The story of the Cleveland Music School settlement is one person's dream brought to life.
The focus is the arts and creativity and self-expression.
We are here to help someone achieve a goal that is theirs.
A little bit slower?
No, faster.
Faster, okay.
Make it come to life.
So he's sleeping in there and he's going to turn into a butterfly?
It is about their creative output. It is about their expression. It is about who they are as people.
They let me be me, yes.
I think this is an institution for babies, beginning music all the way up through their 90s. It's a lifetime of music.
It's a performing arts organization, it's an educational institution, and it's a social service organization.
We don't see color, we see the family of all these students.
It's a gem, and I personally would do anything to support it.
Makes me feel good because there are a lot of nice people that work here, and I just like it.
This institution has touched a great many lives in Cleveland.
Kindergartens in the area and the neighborhood approached the settlement and asked if we would start a preschool program to prepare children for the kindergarten experience.
Right, boys and girls, stand up.
The most important thing that we're doing is developing those important listening skills that support language development, support discipline, support literacy, support all of those things that they need for school success later.
Let's watch Najee switch. Can we all switch like he does? What you saw was Dalcroze Eurythmics combined with a story-moving activity. It gives them freedom to express themselves in their own way. So at the beginning, what you saw was people moving to a specific beat. Oh, I'm liking how Meredith stopped right with the music. Listening to the music and keying into certain signals, and then as the class went on, what you saw was a kitten story where they got to express themselves more freely.
We are trying to meet children as individuals because we learn in various ways. There's varied modalities for learning. So we're trying to expose them to music. We're exposing them to a very enriched literature environment.
More than the whale loves his spout. More than the dog loves his tail.
We're exposing them to art, to science.
Can you say that?
Antarctica.
It's so much fun to see children in the science room, to that whole discovery experience.
And it's like a bumblebee that opens his wings and fly and is butterfly.
This is a place of discovery. One comes here and is always discovering something. The discovering of what's inside, the discovering what's inside someone else, and the discovering of the possibility of what there is to explore. The more you discover, the more you explore. So that we're trying to tie together the linkage between discovery, exploration, and creativity.
To see my boys and girls grow up to be successful, that's the most important thing. I feel like a grandma when they return. I have a mom who was one of my favorite students, and she brought her children back. And she's now a law professor. And I do believe that good beginnings never end. If we can give them a good beginning, it carries them through life.
I'm Johanna Obloy. My daughter Katie Obloy is 14, she'll be 15 in November. She has Apert syndrome, so she's a multi-handicapped child, but she's very musical. Rana saw it and said to me, we really need to do something with this.
Excellent. She only has 4 fingers on each hand, but what she can do with those 4 fingers is really astonishing.
She would stay all day if you let her. She plays the piano better than I do now. You could never get the kind of multifunctional therapy she gets here anywhere. Very nice. I hope that it is always here. I hope that Katie will always be a part of the Music School Settlement. Seriously, I really don't know where she would be musically or physically without the Music School Settlement.
If the music school wasn't here, I would be devastated. There would be nowhere for him to go where the people understood him.
What music has done for Rachel is that she has ownership over this part of her world.
Music is an organizer for people who are finding it difficult to understand their world, to understand our world that is so easy for us to comprehend. The music comes in and makes it more understandable, gives them a predictability.
Oh yeah, I like that.
Ready, go. Good job. Pepperoni pizza, ready, go. Very good.
It's just amazing to see when something clicks for the child. You know, hopefully it's part of a step in terms of learning how to play an instrument, but hopefully it's also steps that build life skills, self-esteem and discipline, focus.
We are often asked, what is the difference between a conservatory and a community music school? At a conservatory, the goal is to prepare someone for the profession. To get to that point, they have to exercise a kind of exclusivity. We are just the opposite. We are broadly inclusive. We are looking to have as many people as possible inside the embrace of music making.
The heart and soul of the settlement is caring for people. The faculty and staff have a passion for the mission.
The story of the Cleveland Music School Settlement is one person's dream brought to life, and now the life is breathed into that dream 1,000 times a day by children and parents and adults who come here to enjoy being with each other and going back out into the world having been inspired by their work together and by what they have accomplished as musicians and as learners.
I hope that it is always here.
We all a family. We don't see color, we see a family.
I hear her humming the music while she exercises. So I hear music that's become very much a part of who she is.
Whether they stay here a week, a month, or 20 years, they're going to take something good away from their experience here at the settlement.